Welcome to our new ACC videos. Did you like our intro?
I thought our intro was really cool. Ellie designed that, isn't she? Just a star. Now, the intro told you that I'm Pete and this is Ellie. You may also have already known that if you've seen any of our Explore Kids online videos that you'll also find on our All Sager Community Church YouTube channel, and we also put them on Facebook. We stopped doing those in July. We're talking July 2021, and we said that we were from September going to start shooting a whole brand new set of videos. Well, we're a bit late starting, but here we are. And what are we going to do for our first video, Ellie?
Our first video, I'm going to cut the little hair Dad has with a shaver.
I only have a little bit of hair.
It gets weird when it grows up, because it grows at both sides and at the back. But one side kind of like grows up.
You can
one
see
side
that,
kind
can't
of
you?
goes down. Then the back's a bit mixed and matched.
Needs cutting regularly, even though it's really short. And actually, this is not the first time that Ellie has cut my hair. She does it.
This is probably the 5th.
You do it all the time, and she does a really good job. And so, without further ado, we are going to go to the Ellie Hair Salon. See you later.
I was going to do my dad's hair today, but I can't seem to see him.
I'm here.
Oh!
I'm here.
Yay.
I'm arrived. I'm at Ellie's hair salon, aka our kitchen. Oh, let's move forward a bit. There we go.
Okay.
Right. So.
First, I need to put the towel around you.
Oh, there we go. That's good. Hold it there. Hold it there. Oh, I need to take my glasses off.
Of course you do.
There we are. Right. Oh, can you get through? Sorry,
Not really.
I'm not giving her enough room. There we go. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Now, of course, during COVID, there were all kinds of jokes about people
growing too long.
well, no, yeah, and people having their wives or their spouses cut their hair, and lots of people made jokes about that, and but actually it wasn't my wife. Oh my word! It wasn't my wife that cut my hair. That's gone really loud. It was my daughter. Why's that gone that loud? Wow.
I have no idea.
That's
Sorry
better.
if it's really noisy.
That's better.
Warning.
You turn that. Did you?
I've turned it off for a second.
Okay.
Sorry, all headphone users.
It's all good. It's all good. So that's better. So
No.
so actually, my wife didn't cut my hair. It was my daughter. My wife's really good as well. You'll just have to put up with the loud noise, and we'll try and speak over it. Ah, you're doing a great job, Elle. As always.
I have to squash his ears down.
Yeah, they're so big. So big.
No, they're just in the way and I don't want to cut it.
Oh, yeah.
Shave off your ear.
Right. Ellie, while I'm here, can you
Yeah.
think of anywhere where they talk about hair in the Bible?
I remember when they say God knows the hairs on your head, and I also know the story of Samson.
Okay, let's talk about the first of those. So what does it say? It says that God knows every hair on our head. That must be easier for me to keep track of my hair than it is to keep track of your hair, I would have thought.
Yeah.
But it shows that we are so special to God. We're so important to Him that He knows
Sorry.
He knows every detail about us, even the number of hairs that we've got on our head. Did you know you are so precious to God, so important to God, that He even knows how many hairs you've got on your head? And actually, that can change all the time, because we kind of, you brush your hair, you might lose a bit of hair. But God always.
You've got an extra long eyelash.
Oh well, don't use that. We'll deal with that later. Yeah, great to know we're so precious to God. He knows all about us, even the number of hairs on our head. How you doing, El?
Nearly done.
Can you remember when you first did this?
Yeah, it was after we watched the TV program where they were letting all their daughters do it to raise money, and everyone was so scared, and I was asking if I could do yours the next time Mum was meant to do it.
Yeah.
And then you said no the first time. Then the second time I asked, you said, "Okay, go on, do it once."
And you did a really, really, really good job. And you know you've been getting better every time that you've done it. And I think you're done.
Yeah.
Done. Should we have a look? Can you see that's so much better now? So much more tidy. Oh, I've got a funny little white hair there which you'll have to get rid of. We'll pull that out later.
Oh no.
No? Oh, yeah, go on, use a pair of scissors. Get rid of that straight white hair. Perfect, you know, really, really good. Right, shall we finish up then? And we'll see you in just a minute. So, there you are.
We are back.
And don't you think it just looks absolutely amazing? I think I said that while we were actually doing the video. She did a really, really good job. So we talked, didn't we, Ellie, about the fact that God has counted every hair on our head. He knows all about us. We're so important to him. You mentioned another reference to hair in the Bible. Samson. Actually, there are lots of references to hair in the Bible.
That's
we'll just
the only one I
about
can remember.
This. We'll just talk about this one. So Samson was a guy in the Old Testament, and God gave him incredible strength. And the secret of his strength seemed to be in his long hair. Okay?
Long hair.
But actually it wasn't. Okay? So let me quickly tell the story. So the country of Israel at the time was overrun by the Philistines. They were Israel's enemy, and they were causing all kinds of problems. And God raised up this champion called Samson. But the deal was that he was never to cut his hair. And as in response
there were other deals as well.
There were other deals, but one of them was that he would never cut his hair. And in response to that, God gave him superhuman strength that he used to do his exploits. Until one day, somebody tricked him into getting his hair cut, or rather, they cut his hair while he was asleep, and he woke up and he was really, really weak. But you know, Ellie, the reality is, if you look at that story, Samson wasn't strong because he had long hair. Samson was strong because God had given him that strength, and it came from the fact that he followed God and obeyed God and did what God said. And the moment that he didn't do what God said, the moment that he allowed for the possibility of his hair going and effectively didn't do what God said, that's when his strength went.
God gave him his long hair, which gave him the strength.
Okay.
So he gave the strength.
Absolutely. The Bible says that the joy of, absolutely. The Bible says that the joy of the Lord is your strength. When we follow and when we obey God, God makes us strong. Not necessarily kind of big muscles, physical strength, but he gives us the strength to live our lives happily and fully, and of course to serve him. And that's really, really important.
It is.
So that's the first of our videos. We're done. Keep an eye out for them. Why don't you what's the word? Subscribe to our channel. I'm not very good at this, am I? Subscribe to our channel, and what's the other thing that you can do?
Can't you
ring the bell? Ring the bell.
Well, don't actually ring the bell. Press the button.
Yeah, okay. And you will get notifications of the different videos that we're going to put on, which will include these ACC Kids ones and also our general church ones, if mums or dads or whoever's at home are interested in those too. So for now, we'll just say bye.
Bye.
See you later.